Jordan-Hare Stadium, located in the loveliest village on the plains, Auburn, Alabama. Quite the sight to behold. 87,000 plus strong await, and with that, cue the tomahawk honk. Alright, year 7 has been a complete disaster thus far, although the expectations weren't that high, other than from these guys. And I appreciate your enthusiasm and sticking with us, cause you know what? Playing with nothing to lose, I bet we can sneak up on some teams, starting this week with our first ever trip to Auburn.
Not gonna happen.
I don't know, the defending national champions are off to a rough start themselves, but you know, the Gus Bus is always a bumpy ride. They've got a new starting quarterback, the real-life tight end from West Georgia, Tyler Queen. Uh-oh.
Why do you know that?
I looked it up.
What a nerd. Well, Queen's his name? He will rock you. But I only need him to cover 17 and a half.
Harry Mercury over here. Oh. We've got the champions. So not a moment to waste, let's get to the action. Fifth play of Auburn's opening possession, 3rd and 2 at the Dave Show 40-yard line. Queen out of the read option, big hole up the middle. Finally brought down after a gain of 33. Brings up 1st and goal. Queen. Up to Ryan Davis, touchdown Tigers.
That was fast.
Yeah, it takes Auburn less than a minute to drive down the field. 6 plays, 75 yards.
And the route is on.
Sure. Dave Show's opening possession starts at their own 25-yard line, with junior quarterback Bo Falacio making his first career start. Runs into a wall. Tim Irvin with the TFL. Brings up 2nd and 13. Setting up the screen to Adrian Williams. That's stopped for a loss. Brings up 3rd and 16. Look out!
Oh, what a start!
Kyle Tolbert with the sack, and the Truckers go 3 and out. Second play of the ensuing Auburn possession, 2nd and 2 at the Dave Show 42-yard line. The handoff to Greg Brooks, big block up front. 5 plays later, it's 2nd and 5 at the 11. Queen with the keeper. Touchdown Tigers.
Oh, baby! These Tigers are hungry!
Not even halfway through the first, 14-0 Auburn. After another Dave Show 3 and out.
Oh!
This is the 3rd play of the ensuing Auburn possession. 2nd and 2 at their own 36. The pitch to Brooks stopped for a loss by a pair of Truckers. The Dave Show D would force an Auburn punt. 3rd play of the ensuing Dave Show possession. 3rd and 2 at their own 37-yard line.
3 and out.
The handoff to Adrian Williams, blown up for a loss. After the Dave Show defense forced another Auburn punt, this is the 3rd play of the ensuing possession. 3rd and 2 at their own 32-yard line. Setting up the screen to Adrian Williams.
3 and out.
Fumble recovered by the defense.
Woohoo! War Eagle, baby! Yeah!
Derek Wallace with the stick and Adrian Williams with... Oh, that's not even close to a fumble. Challenge that shit. Looking at it again, knee down, clearly not a fumble.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Still a 3 and out.
Auburn takes over at their own 25-yard line. A handoff to Mark Brown finds an opening. Crosses midfield. 30 yards on the carry. On the next play, Queen keeps it. Pushed around by a trio of truckers. Loss of 4. And the Dave Show defense would force a third straight Auburn punt. Dave Show takes over at their own 12-yard line. Palacio out of the play action. Over the middle to Chad Washington. Brought down near the 35. Dave Show's first down of the game. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 4th of 40. Palacio. Sacked by Nathan Bryant. Second play of the ensuing Auburn possession, 2nd and 8 at their own 34. Queen. Over the middle to Ryan Davis. Brought down just across the 40. 2 plays later, it's 2nd and 9 again. Queen. Over to Ryan Davis again. Stood up just across the 25. On the next play, Queen to throw. And, not again. Guys, this has been happening since the... Sacked by Eric Morris. Brings up 2nd and 16. Queen. Picked off by Joe Chambers. The defense keeping us in this one.
Well, it's definitely not you and your delayed reaction.
With under 2 minutes to go and all 3 timeouts left, Dave Show takes over at their own 14-yard line. Palacio. Over to Max Wood. Out of bounds at the 28. On the next play, Palacio to throw again. To tight end Dave Ross. Crosses midfield, 27 yards on the reception. On the next play, Palacio. To Ross again. Out of bounds at the 27. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 6. Max Wood. Out of bounds at the 6. 2 plays later, it's 2nd and goal at the 4. Palacio. Adrian Williams, touchdown Truckers! Dave Show drives 86 yards on 8 plays in 1:18 to cut this Auburn lead in half. And this place is stunned. At halftime, Auburn only up 14-7. Keep your heads up, guys. Dave Show's opening second half possession starts at their own 25-yard line. Palacio to throw. Scrambling. Sacked by Prince Tego Wanago. And the Truckers would go 3 and out. 6th play of Auburn's opening second half possession, 1st and goal at the 9. Queen with the keeper weaves his way into the end zone. Touchdown Tigers.
Back to normal. Everything's gonna be alright.
Auburn quickly back up by 2 scores. Second play of the ensuing Dave Show possession, 2nd and 10 at their own 20. Setting up the screen to Adrian Williams. He's got blocks and he's got running room. Brought down right at midfield. On the next play, the handoff to Williams runs into Jontavius Johnson. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. Trying to run the triple option, Palacio is met by a trio of Tigers. Another loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 14. Trying to set up the screen again, and oh my god, this keeps happening. Stop for a loss of 1. Auburn takes over at their own 20-yard line. Queen to throw. Picked off by the mayor, Kevin Johnson. And the Dave Show defense continues to make plays out here. 6 plays later, it's 3rd and 4 at the 11. Felicio with the keeper, stopped a couple yards short. Courtney Johnson's 26-yard field goal attempt is good. Banks it in off the upright. 3rd play of the ensuing Auburn possession, 3rd and 5 at their own 30-yard line. Queen to throw. Over to Ryan Davis, missed tackle, but wrecked just shy of the 45. 2 plays later, it's 2nd and 10. Queen to throw. Lobs one up to a wide open Chandler Cox. Knocked out of bounds at the 10. On the next play, Queen to throw again. Mark Brown, touchdown Tigers.
Told you everything's gonna be all right.
Yeah, 31 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Auburn takes their largest lead of the game. Dave Show not going down without a fight. 4th play of the possession, 2nd and 10 at their own 46-yard line. Dave Ross with a nice catch gets down inside the 35. 22 yards on the reception. 4 plays later, it's 1st and 10 at the 16. Felicio, look out! Prince Tegawanago's 2nd sack of the game. Brings up 2nd and 22. Felicio.
Oh!
Man. With the controller getting disconnected, my quarterback threw a lob pass instead of a bullet pass. Why does this keep happening? Auburn takes over at the 3. Queen with the keeper barely gets out of the end zone. Brings up 2nd and 11, a glitch and a safety! 2 points for the Truckers. Joe Chambers and Damon Brown make the play. After the free kick, 2nd play of the Dave Show possession, 2nd and 2 at their own 42-yard line. Felicio to throw. Finds Troy Harper. Gets down inside the Auburn 40. On the next play, Felicio lobs one up. Caught! Chad Washington! 31 yards on the reception. Hell of a catch on that one. 2 plays later, it's 2nd and goal at the 5. The handoff to Adrian Williams. Touchdown, Truckers! With just over 4 minutes to go, Dave Show is a 2-point conversion away from making this a 1-score game. Lined up to go for 2. Felicio. Chad Washington and the try is good. Dave Show down by 8. Second play of the ensuing Auburn possession, 2nd and 1 at their own 34-yard line. Queen is stopped in the backfield. Nathan Collins, TFL. Brings up 3rd and 5. Over the middle to Mark Brown. Gets down across the 45. 2 plays later, it's 1st and 10 at the Dave Show 44. Chandler Cox this time, and we're doing somersaults. 3 plays later, it's 1st and 10 at the 12. To Mark Brown again, stopped at the 1. Brings up 1st and goal. Queen to throw. 2nd and goal. Chandler Cox. 3rd and goal. Chandler Cox again. Stopped for a loss. Timeout. Auburn's 20-yard field goal attempt is good. A minute 37 to go, Dave Show down by 11. This video game has no respect for Nick Saban. Kentucky goes into Tuscaloosa and beats Alabama. Yeah, right. Dave Show looking to make things interesting. Take over at their own 25-yard line. Fellatio. Sacked by Jeff Holland, who tells his own crowd to be quiet. Brings up 2nd and 19. Fellatio. To Adrian Williams, out of bounds at the 35. 2 plays later, it's 4th and inches and we're going for it. Fellatio gets more than enough on the carry. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 7, just shy of midfield. Fellatio. Going deep. Caught! Dave Ross, touchdown Truckers! Hey! Ho! Dave Show! A 52-yard strike and Dave Show's not dead yet. With 34 seconds to go, we're down by 1 score. Lined up to go for 2. Come on! Fellatio, Max Wood, can't penetrate the end zone. Lined up to attempt an onside kick. Recovered by the Tigers. That'll do it. Dave Show, with a valiant effort, comes up just short. I know there's no such thing as moral victories in college football, but damn it, after the start we've had this season, give us the moral victory. I think if it weren't for my controller screwing up, we might have had a different outcome in this one. That interception was not my fault.
Okay, yeah. Whatever moral victory. If this game were on Heisman's skill level, you would have lost by 60.
Again with the skill level.
Hey, if it ain't Heisman, it's cheating.
Alright. I don't have all day to sit here and try to master this thing.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Next week, we head up to Auburn's counterpart in the Deep South's oldest rivalry. The 21st ranked Georgia Bulldogs await, and we've won twice up there before.
Not this time. But I ain't ever gonna bet on the Dogs again. Georgia always Georgias.
Taking the Truckers?
Hell no.
Alright, well, in other team news, as we're on pace to building this thing up into a contender, we've got 3 more recruits ready to visit Dave's show.
Contender?
Hey, we almost beat the national champions. And Georgia better be on upset alert, so if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and click that little bell so you don't miss a moment of the action. For Harry Downer, I'm David Johnson. Thanks for watching and we'll see you at the next show. Roll Truckers.